Well, Sachsenring is very small track, so for our bikes mainly it's quite small. So the gearbox is important because there are 7 corners in second gear, and then there are many corners in fourth gear, so it's quite small. We can say it's not a fast corner. Important is the braking because there are mainly 2 points for overtake. That the last 2 corners is the only point where it's possible, and the turn 1, but it's not easy. Then the braking is very important, and the stability in downhill, because there is only corner that fast one. It's very important to have a good speed in the arriving in the good point for passing. Yeah, the problem is before the corner there are many corners that on the left side. Then the tire becomes a bit cold in the right side, and then when you arrive in the corner, that is difficult. That is quite normal, mainly on the beginning of the practice, to have some crash, because this is the problem. The tire is working always in the left side, and the right side is cooled down. And then when you arrive there, mainly in the beginning, the rider has to be very careful, because if you go at the maximum speed, it's easy to lose the rear. 2 sections, we can say the slow section. This is difficult to pass, so it's important to be fast there to get the lap time. But on the race, if you are in the front, it's really difficult to pass. Then in the last 3 corners, the fastest one. It's very important to have. It's the only point where it's possible to pass, so it's important to be there, to be very fast, because otherwise it's impossible to pass, because in the slow section it's difficult. The slow section is important to avoid to be passed for the riders behind. And at the end, the compromise, most important is the braking, because it's the top speed is not really high, but the braking point is very, very important.